Cowboy Countdown.
The sandstorm. Remember back then? Yeah. They have no idea what we're talking about.
No, the hold music from like the 90s. And people still play
Hold music. That's a whole nother language. Like they need to redo that.
But what's that one? Oh, how does it go?
I don't even know.
No, it's like a bump. I don't know. It's fun though.
What is the hold music that gets your mojo? But this show is not boring at all because this is the show that's on in the afternoon. All the cool kids, all the sunnies know it as Afternoon Delight. Oh, I love it hitting it off on a Monday. We've got a pop culture Thunderdome because I'm telling you, this album is going to be the album of the summer. We're talking about Madonna today.
Yeah. Remember the birdcage? Madonna.
Martha Graham.
Oh my! Every time now,
or Twyla.
From that movie, every time I hear Madonna's name, I say that.
That's so funny. And then we're going to get into Boat Drinks, Meme or Leave It. I got some sassy ones all ready for this week, actually. And then, of course, we have Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. We've got a very interesting first date scenario with a silly boy. That's all I'm going to give you today. Of course, we have 3 news stories that Mel sent over. We're going to be the judge and the jury. Is this news or is this just Mel sending over the blues? We're going to be the judge and the jury, like I said earlier. And then, of course, we'll finish off with Hey Girl, Hey. Horrible horoscope. We got Aries, Taurus, and Gemini on deck.
Me and my mom.
See what happens with the horrible horoscopes. But let's get into Pop Culture Thunderdome. Can we get some Madonna theme music, please?
Borderline.
Feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over baby Thunderdome. Thunderdome.
Quiz.
All right. Keep pushing me. All right, done. All right.
Keep pushing me.
That's actually my favorite Madonna. What is your favorite? Oh, Borderline is absolutely my favorite. I love it.
That was her very first release. Or no. Was her first release song?
Well, I'm not going to give it to you because we have a quiz. Okay.
It's going to randomly come to me.
It's in the quiz, so I can't give it away. Okay, so question number 1, true or false? Before Madonna became a solo star, she was the drummer in a New York band called The Breakfast Club, and later a member of the same band was an American Idol judge, Randy Jackson.
True.
Okay, next up, question number 2, multiple guess. Madonna's iconic 80s look, the lace gloves, layered crucifixes, and rubber bracelets that defined a generation was not created by Madonna, who actually designed the look. Was it Versace? Was it a stylist named Maripoule? Was it Jean-Paul Gaultier? Was it Madonna's personal assistant?
B.
Okay, question number 3, true or false? The Like a Prayer music video caused Pepsi to cancel a commercial deal with Madonna, even though the actual Pepsi ad was completely wholesome and had absolutely nothing to do with the controversial video.
False.
Okay. Question 4, multiple guess. Madonna is distantly related to which surprising Hollywood A-lister? Is it Robert De Niro?
Oh, shoot.
Is it Al Pacino? Is it Mark Wahlberg? Or is it Leonardo DiCaprio?
I think it's Pacino.
Okay.
B.
Question 5, true or false? Warren Beatty agreed to appear in Madonna's Truth or Dare documentary without any conditions or requests for editorial control.
I feel like that's false.
Okay. Question 6, multiple choice. The Confessions 2 short film premiered at Tribeca Film Festival features 16 celebrities, and which unexpected British actor appears in Madonna-coded pinstripe suit in the film? Is it Hugh Grant? Is it Colin Firth? Is it Benedict Cumberbatch? Or is it Idris Elba?
It is Baby Thunderdome.
Baby Thunderdome quiz, so Mel can get an answer right.
Don't
You obviously
fail.
did not see the video that I
did not.
sent you. That is a friggin' shame because you need to see it. It's amazing. All right. First,
I think it's Colin Firth, though, but anyway.
Baby Thunderdome. True or false? Madonna is a singer.
True.
Good job. Excellent. Save. Okay. It's question 7. Madonna held a Guinness World Record for most consecutive UK top 10 hits, 36 in a row to be exact, a record that has never been beaten by any artist since.
True.
All right. Next up, multiple guess. When Madonna moved to New York City in 1978, she crashed in a converted building with her then boyfriend, Dan Gilroy. What kind of building was it? Was it an abandoned warehouse? Was it a converted synagogue in Queens? Was it a parking garage in Brooklyn? Or was it a former fire station in Manhattan?
Don't remember. Baby Thunderdome.
Baby Thunderdome quiz so Mel can get an answer right. Question number 2. What country is Madonna from? Is she from France, Italy, the United States, or England?
Italy. America. I meant the United States.
Okay.
Her family's from Italy.
Yeah,
Madonna Louise Ciccone.
yeah, Ciccone. All right. Yikes, that scared me for a second. I just got to catch my breath here. Question number 9. Madonna set up a sterilization team during her MDNA tour, whose entire job was to wipe down her dressing room with every single show to remove any trace of her DNA.
True.
Okay.
I would do that too.
Question number 10. The Confessions 2 short film is built around the first 6 songs of the album. Which of these is the correct opening track?
I don't know.
Bring Your Love, Dancetaria, I Feel So Free, or Read My Lips?
Well, I'm going to say C because you sang it.
Good. All right. It's an incredible song. I love it. All right, let me get that answer key.
Okay, da 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 da
Like a
da.
prayer. All right. Question number 1. What did you say?
True.
That is correct. Every single word of it is correct. Madonna played the drums in the Breakfast Club in the late 1970s. She left her boyfriend, Dan Gilroy, to let her sing one song, and she realized she wanted to be the lead vocalist, not the drummer. The band later included Randy Jackson. It's wonderful. All right, what was the stylist name?
Maripol.
That's correct. That was the look. The Madonna lace gloves, rubber bracelets, layered crucifixes was created by jewelry designer and stylist Maripol. Madonna wore it. The world copied it. All right, next up, Like a Prayer music video and Pepsi controversy. What'd you say?
False.
Wrong. It is true. The Pepsi ad was already filmed and was perfectly innocent concept when Like a Prayer video dropped.
I read that backwards.
And caused a global controversy. Pepsi panicked and pulled the entire
Yes,
deal.
I read
what
the
a
question
bunch of
backwards.
babies, or what Nicole said
No,
in the
don't
morning
repeat
show.
that.
I won't. I love that word though.
I hate that word.
I love that word. Madonna is distantly related to which Hollywood
I
A-lister?
think it's Pacino.
Wrong.
De Niro.
Wrong.
DiCaprio.
Wrong.
Wahlberg.
Yes. Madonna and Mark Wahlberg are distant relatives. Both have French-Canadian ancestry, and the family connection has been confirmed. The Queen of Pop and Marky Mark family reunions at the house must be something else entirely. Next up, Warren Beatty agreed to appear in Madonna's Truth or Dare. You
I
said?
said false. I can't remember.
That is correct. Warren Beatty agreed to appear, but only with conditions. Madonna had actually secretly recorded phone calls with Beatty, intending to include them in the film, but had to edit them out when Beatty found out an objective. He also famously said in the documentary that Madonna does not want to live off camera and questioned what the point of existing was if we're not being filmed. They broke up shortly after. The documentary and the breakup are deeply connected. Now I want to know what those phone calls were.
We could probably
Is he
find
talking about what Nicole said in the comments in the morning show? Probably. Dropped the
Probably.
P-bomb. All right. Confessions 2 short film features 16 celebrities. What unexpected British actor appears?
I said Baby Thunderdome.
In a court of law, you would have said?
Colin Firth.
Wrong.
Hugh Grant.
Wrong.
I don't know.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh,
Because
I
she
don't
grabs
even know
his face and he goes, everybody get up and
who-
dance.
I don't even know who he is.
Oh my God, he's amazing!
don't
How do you
know
not
him.
know? Oh my God, I love
know
Benedict
him.
Cumberbatch in a Madonna's pinstripe suit. It's pretty amazing. This video is everything. All right, next up, Madonna held the Guinness Book of World Record for the most consecutive UK top 10 hits.
True.
That is correct. Like a Virgin in December 1984 to Secret in August 1994. Madonna logged 36 consecutive UK top 10 hits. No artist has beaten that record since, not one
Interesting.
ever, and also generated $1.2 billion in album sales.
Huh.
All right, when Madonna moved to New York City, where did she live?
I said Baby Thunderdome, but I'm going to guess a coveted synagogue in Queens.
That is correct. Madonna and Dan Gilroy lived in a converted synagogue in Corona, Queens. She arrived in New York with $35, no contracts, and ended up living in a converted synagogue. She built her career from there. Next up, sterilization. Madonna.
True.
That is correct. Madonna reportedly had dedicated sterilization team on her MDNA tour, specifically to clean her dressing room after each show to remove any DNA she may have left
'cause
behind.
people are crazy.
This is either the most extra thing any human being has ever done.
No, I think it's smart.
Well, possibly both. All right, Confessions 2, short film is built around what's the first track?
I feel so free.
That is correct.
Yay. Oh, what did I get? I got an 80.
All right, that's a B, and you're free to go to Capybara with me. Yippee!
Oh, great job.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
Definitely not Touchland. That is my favorite hand sanitizer. Is
Yeet.
Touchland. And one of my favorite segments is Meme It or Leave It, brought to us by Boat Drinks. This first one here. My little cousin turned 3 next month, but since money's so tight, we're not going to tell him. They don't know any difference.
They don't, these little kids.
Next up, I hate pending payments. Just take it already so I can
Yeah.
start my healing process, right?
So then I know exactly how much monies I have.
Oh, this next one is so snarky. I wonder if a butterfly ever wanted a tattoo of a single mom on its
Oh my
lower
God,
back.
stop. I love this.
That is
Pure freaking
so
gold.
bitchy. I love it.
That's something I would say.
Next up, jobs really try to make you feel guilty for only being there for the money. Sir, what did you think was happening here,
Yeah.
right? God.
Sillies.
Next up, I look at the dog hair on the floor
Yep.
and then at the dog and I wonder, how are you not bald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
How do they
Your
lose
dogs
that?
have the short hair, so
I
it's
know,
not as bad.
but still,
Daisy's,
we shed. We definitely shed.
Daisy's is that thick undercoat.
Next up, why is ocean salt water, but fish aren't salty? It's like they're marinating in the water all day long.
That's a good point.
It's very interesting, right?
I agree with this.
What
a
is
little bit.
happening there? Yeah. Next up, reminder to send your gay friends money for Pride Month to prove that you're not homophobic. You can find me at Venmo at David_Hartzell.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Happy month to you.
Next up, on Dateline, it's always the person who lit up the room that gets murdered.
Yeah.
I'm glad Mel's grouchy and
Yep.
unapproachable.
That's me.
Not gonna
You're
die.
not going to get me.
Next up, stabbing your cereal 3 times before the first
It's
bite
true.
does activate the flavor.
It does.
It's definitely.
You got to mush it around.
It's like a rite of passage.
Mix
You
it up.
have to, yeah. Last one. What is the reasonable age limit on hosting your own laser tag birthday
Oh.
party? God,
kinda fun.
I would absolutely love this. What would be your laser tag name?
Oh, my laser tag name. Synthesizer.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What would
The
yours-
synthesizer. Get ready to hit the commercial button. Mike Hunt.
David.
Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks.
What happened to them?
I said Mike and then Hunt.
And I said Reddit report.
All right, we're getting into Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. We got a silly one today, guys, okay?
Yay.
Today is from the subreddit, Today I Effed Up.
Yeah.
Today I effed up by going on a date with a therapist.
Oh, God.
All right, got homeboy's a dude, okay?
That's your own fault.
This was actually last December.
No, do it normal.
This was actually last December, but I always told this is a hilarious story, so I thought I'd share. Last September, my ex-wife and I filed for divorce. We were separated. One of my best friends says I should try dating. She's never led me astray, so I say, F it. Why not? First girl I match with on Hinge seems nice. We talk for a few days since I'm on a business trip, and we plan to go out when I get back. She's a therapist. Works with neurodivergent kids. We chat a bit. All's good. We go on our first date after work on a Tuesday. I pick her up at her place, go to my favorite pizza joint in her area. Starts a bit awkward, as first dates do. Then she tells me, I, the girl, can't wait to tell you I'm pregnant. Okay, weird. Maybe the nerves. Understood we had no booze at this point,
what?
obviously. I think she just gets nervous. Great. A few minutes later, she's telling me about her parents who live near the Wisconsin-Minnesota border, and we are in the Chicagoland area.
Wait, what?
These parents show up and then just sit down with us. Yet they lived in the Great White North. So I'm against the wall of the booth with her dad sitting next to me. She's across from me and her mom next to her. Shit, okay, guess I'm paying for their meal too. Double date, great. Mom and dad tell me that they've heard a lot about me, yada yada. How much could they know? It's only been a few days. They talk about like it's working for, they work for a vocational school. So I start freaking out as I've only said that I'm a school admin, nothing more, not where I work. I say, that's great, but I'm looking to go back to the middle school or elementary next year. Dad says he can't wait to have a son-in-law like me. Mom says she can't wait to have me marry into the family. Awkward. They were drinking, so I gave them a pass. Awkward evening continues. Yada yada. He keeps saying this. Yada yada.
Yada,
Yada yada. Get to it, you shit. He's like yelling at himself. We start leaving and I pack up this chick, so I've got to drop her off. Grandma raised a gentleman, you know. Figured I'd do that and dip. Nope. We get back. Parents park next to me. Invite me up. Mom said she baked a great pumpkin pie earlier that day. Well, shit, I love some pumpkin pie. Decide, F it. Might
This
as
guy's
well
funny.
and get something out of this night. Had some pie. Truthfully, some of the best pumpkin pie I've ever had. I tried to leave, and they were really letting me by giving me more pie, so starting a new conversation topic. Best friend, one who told me to start dating, calls. Asks, what's up? Took the call in the
I'm held
bathroom.
hostage with pumpkin pie.
Right. Took the call in the bathroom and she said, come up with this plan. I'm going to go pick up my friend Eddie because she thought I shouldn't use a girl's name with a flat tire. Great. I got it out. She says she needs to walk her dog. Annoying shit, yapping dog, rubbing his ass on everything and dragging his ass across the floor. Very poorly trained. F, fine. Come with and walk me down. Mom comes too. I'm standing there trying to leave as
This is the strangest date ever.
chick takes her dog for a shit. Mom says, it's nice to meet you, yada yada, and says, I'm glad daughter found you. I didn't think she was going to be able to settle down since we've had her committed 3 times, and then walks away. What the F? Bomb just dropped. I'm panicking now, sweating a bit. I turn to get into my car, and chick is right. She's right there. Hugs me, tries to kiss me, yada yada, tells me, I love you and can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Me? Great. Gotta go.
Bye.
You know, friend needs help. I get in the car. This chick is in my rear mirror and she's calling me. I pick up and she said, you didn't say you love me. Best friend calls. Oops, hang on, important call, and picks up. Tells my buddy this. She's laughing her ass off. I'm scared shitless at this point, thinking headlights in my rearview mirror are her, so I start speeding for the highway. I'm speeding away. I get pulled over. The cop asks why. I tell him everything. Takes a good 5-6 minutes to get him to understand. He noticed I have Wisconsin plates, but he also says bro and gives me great advice. Never put your dick in crazy. Thanks, bro chacho. Cop feels sorry for me and escorts me to the highway. Great freedom.
Hilarious.
Chick
Bro chacho.
Chick texts me. I tried to ghost her. Now I left out an important detail. I went on a school night wearing spirit wear with my school logo.
Oh, no. he
Once you
didn't.
know the name, it's hard not to find, as I'm the only type of school like this in my county.
Yikes.
I go to my boss the next day and tell him, says I'm a freaking idiot for wearing my work shirt, laughs his ass off about the whole situation, asks if I blocked her. Shit, that's a good idea. So I do it. Tells me I'm a freaking idiot again for not thinking this through. She figured out where I worked and starts calling my desk, asking when we are going out, leaves messages after messages, says that she wants to be engaged by the time she's 30, which is just weeks away, literally like the next month, since we went over birthdays. At this point, I'm freaking out. I have an SRO, school resource officer,
yeah.
in my building. I tell them what happened.
He laughed.
Give her the name, and he told me he'd take care of it if she came by, but also told me to move my car to the back gated area,
Oh, good
which dude was a saint for giving me that little tidbit of advice. Chick shows up asking for me. Security tells her I don't work there. She gets snotty with the SRO, gets escorted out, calls my desk phone 3 or 4 times, pleading with me to give her a chance, finds my sister, my best friend, on Facebook, tells them we are soulmates. I tell them to block her ass. Chick was crazy. Got to calm the F out when I told her I'm going to report her for harassment to her licensing board. All bullshit. I had no idea if that would even work. And that kids is the story. That is the story of how I met your mother. Kidding. But damn, I was scared of dating for a bit.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious. The way he wrote it.
What's up with the parents in that situation?
Oh, my God. People like this really exist, though.
What's the line between quirky first date stories and then like crazy harassment like what was
right
that
here?
movie with God? I think it was Tom Hanks.
Single white female?
No, it was like first. No, it wasn't. It was
Fatal Attraction?
It was Bruce Willis, and it was The Date. It was like Friday night. I got to figure it out. But why do people ignore obvious warning signs when they're trying to be polite?
Because they're trying to be polite. That's why I don't ignore warning signs. If one pops up, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't care. And I'm sorry, I don't care if it looks rude, but there's a warning sign and you feel it in your gut, you got to go.
Yeah.
Or you're going to get stuck having pumpkin pie with the weird family. I think they were trying to make him into a cult.
I mean, it's called Blind Date from 1987. You haven't seen this? It is hysterical.
I'll watch it.
Oh, you will love this movie.
I like Bruce Willis.
Oh, I know. He should have been my dad. Sorry, Dad, but I'm just saying. Is it nice? Is it just being nice, or does it ever just get to a dangerous point? Like, should he have drawn a line there?
Yeah, as soon as
where do you think that line should have been drawn?
After they had the dinner and the parents were talking crazy, he should have been like, all right, I have to go.
Yeah.
Bye. That's why I'm glad I have dogs, because it's like, oh, I can't. I got to go
have
take
like
care of my
some
dogs.
sort of out or excuse. I think you should probably do that before every date because you should have some sort of plan of attack.
Yeah.
Can you
Have
feel
a friend
sympathy
call
for
you.
someone while still protecting yourself from them? Yeah, is that weird?
Not like that. That person's insane.
I mean, why do families enable unhealthy behavior? I mean, it seems like her whole family was unhealthy, to be honest with you.
Because they don't know any better. That's how they were brought up
They
in
go
their
to the
weird cult.
bathroom with the door open in that house.
I'm a cult. That's what it is.
That was so funny. I wonder if he ever ended up being able to date
Are there
again.
any like comments on this post?
Oh
or
yeah,
updates?
there's a ton of comments. I mean,
Oh,
it's
my God.
literally everything that we've said. One person asked, "What does this reveal about privacy and modern dating?" One work shirt gave her enough information to find his job. How careful should we be about what they reveal on their first
But
date?
most people aren't going to stalk someone at their job. Not.
I mean, no, not most people wouldn't do that, but some people really would do
that's
that.
true.
What's the bigger lesson here? Pick better dates or build better boundaries?
Both.
Yeah, right.
Shame on his friend for hooking them up.
What's
Or
the
no, that was
issue
on
here?
Hinge.
Did he just choose wrong? Did he
Yeah.
not leave early enough?
Yeah.
He shouldn't have done the
he
pumpkin
should've-
pie.
No pumpkin pie. See, if somebody said we have homemade pumpkin pie, I'd be like, oh, yuck.
Or what
No.
about, hey, I just got a pizza and it's your favorite pizza?
Oh, I already ate. Bye.
You wouldn't even do it. You would just
If
go.
I get the heebie-jeebies from someone.
I'm like that too. I don't just eat in front of anybody. Like
I'm not. First of all, I don't know how other people's eating habits are, and I don't know if they're gonna like lick their fingers and like if they don't use silverware or if they don't have a napkin. You know what I mean? They're messy.
It just reminds me of, I'm sure you haven't seen this either, Girl Interrupted.
I have seen that.
Okay, well, when they asked Daisy why she doesn't go and eat in the cafeteria with everybody else, she goes, well, do you shit with the door open? She goes, no.
Yeah.
I like to eat by myself, not in front of everybody, because I feel like it's a grotesque. I was like, that line changed that was Brittany Murphy. That line changed my trajectory on how I saw myself eating food in front of others. It truly was. It's like, oh, yeah.
Have you ever been eating with someone and it's like they're so gross when they eat? You're like, I'm not even hungry.
Yes, I have done that. I've actually been on a date once, and I was like, I just can't do this. And then like they have the dryness here on the corner of the mouth, and I'm like, God, bro, like just lick your lip. Like, I mean, some people are just helpless. This is why I don't date. I don't do it
I'm
anymore.
gonna throw up.
But I'm gonna get my glow up panache.
I can't.
Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
All right, now we're back for Is This News? Mel sent over 3 news stories over Pride weekend, and we are going to be the judge and the jury today. Is this newsworthy, or does she need more coaching? Okay. This first one, Melanie brings us a story about a man who spent all day wandering through a field with a metal detector, because that sounds fun. He must get laid off, and somehow...
He's probably not in Florida.
Oh, my God. Now this man found a 16th century diamond ring. I take it back. Hey, Daddy. Because apparently some people go outside and accidentally discover history, while I go inside and discover that my sunglasses are still on my head, right? The ring has 8 diamonds.
Jeez.
It's tested at 19 karat gold and could sell upwards to $20,000 at auction.
We need to go metal detector.
We need to call Flashes and Brilliance, right? Which means somewhere a medieval ghost is screaming, I have been looking for that since last Tuesday. Mel, give me some details.
The ring has been buried for hundreds of years, and it survived weather, time, dirt, and probably several cows with no respect for jewelry.
Yeah.
And one guy with a metal detector finds it after wandering all day, but here's the bigger point. We are surrounded by hidden history all the time, under sidewalks, in old houses.
We know this from the ancient
Yes.
city.
So we're just walking around on top of stories that we'll never know. I love that the money from the auction will be split with the landowner. That feels very civilized, very British.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're going to split the money. They're selling the ring at an auction for $20,000. They're going to split, and whoever bids on it is going to get, or that person will get half, and then the landowner will get half because it was found on his property.
Doesn't that feel nice?
I like that.
That would not
I
happen
feel like that should happen
in the United States of America.
What's the phrase? Possession is 9/10 of the law. With
Correct.
the land on your land possessed it first.
That is correct. But it would not happen here.
No, it would not.
This would be drug out through the courts, right? And it would have been, finders, keepers, losers,
Yeah,
weepers.
absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. But I do think that's
I think it's
newsworthy.
news. It's
I
just
actually think it's a cool newsworthy.
the way it
especially with
wrapped up.
The way it wrapped up. You got that
News.
right. Now, you got that right.
You got that right, buddy.
8 diamonds in the dirt my backyard could never cover.
If you go on a date and they offer you come up for pumpkin pie, you say no.
I can definitely learn my lesson on that. Hey, a discovery like this, does that make you want to explore more? Will you be
Yeah.
more cognizant of what's on the ground?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause
Especially
you
in
never
St.
know.
Augustine.
You never know.
Didn't
Ho.
they do an archaeological dig over the weekend?
Do you know what's really great?
they?
And please say a prayer for this. I did put out an email to get our besties on.
The archaeologist.
I really hope so. Come on, Catherine, we love you.
Guys, I really hope they say yes because they are so freaking funny.
I have really good friends.
They're our buddies.
They're the city archaeologists, and it's really, really hard to get them to do a talk show just because they're literally excavating and like
They're busy.
digging things up. They're really
Busy.
slammed busy. But if we get the chance to interview them, I promise you it is one of the best interviews. They are the quirkiest, funniest, most vibrant human beings.
That's just, that in my mind is equal to the snacks.
It really
when
is.
guests bring snacks.
Yeah, they're amazing. So hopefully
Oh my
get
God.
some prayers up, Sonnies. We got it. We'll see. We'll see.
Come on.
They will definitely try to figure something out. Who knows? It could be tomorrow. It could be 6 months from now, but we're going to get
love
it.
it.
All right, story number 2. Sip happens. The ocean got a side hustle. All right, Melanie's dragging us into science class in the studio again, but this time I will allow it because apparently the ocean is now making drinking water and lithium. What? Researchers from University of Rochester have created a solar-powered method that turns seawater into fresh water while also pulling out valuable salts and minerals, including lithium, which is used for batteries, electric cars, and electronics. The system is designed to avoid the messy leftover brine problem that can be a harm to marine life. So basically, the ocean said, I have multitudes, hydration, and a Tesla starter kit right in my back pocket. Mel, give me a little bit more detail.
Okay, because water scarcity is one of the biggest issues facing the world, and I'm not going to say
You
what's
are
on
very
my
big
brain
now.
right now.
You're big into it with the AI. Let's talk about
and
it.
de-escalation already happens in some places, turning seawater into drinking water, but traditional methods can be expensive, energy heavy, and leave behind super salty brine that can damage ocean ecosystems. So this new method uses solar-treated black metal panels to absorb sunlight, move a thin layer of water across the surface, distill it, and push leftover salts to the sides where they can be collected.
I have said this for years. I'm glad that people are listening. We do not use the ocean as a resource.
No.
Enough.
And then here's the lithium piece. Lithium mining can be environmentally intense, so if scientists can eventually pull lithium from salty water more cleanly, that could be used for batteries and all the things, that would be the future of energy. In testing with Great Salt Lake water samples, the researchers extracted about 50% of lithium from the salts left after de-escalation.
I'm loving this. I'm thinking this is great.
I think this is
What
news.
is that going to do to the environment? Are you worried about the ocean being...
No, because it's going to take all the dangerous brine or
brine,
whatever it's
yep,
called. It's going to
brine.
take all that out.
Right.
And it won't harm the ecosystems in the waters.
And then, so you like this, and then
I like
using
this.
that as a resource. I'm shocked, but I think that's newsworthy.
You know what I don't like?
The story number 3?
Data centers.
Oh, that is true. She
Don't
doesn't.
get me started on this.
Well, she doesn't like it.
I don't. It's destroying people's land and
Lives.
their waters and
Yeah. But
do
if
like
they,
China. They put them under the ocean and they stay cool constantly.
Right. That's the better way of
But
doing
no,
things.
we have to do them above ground
Above
and ruin
ground.
people's lives
Terrible.
and make the contaminated water. Anyway.
People can't even flush the toilet. But call me because I'm now a toilet specialist.
Yeah, he's an expert.
I am so good at fixing
The plumber.
toilets. I'm so good at it.
He's so good.
All right, the wetlands are weeding for their lives. See what I did there? Melanie
it.
has brought us a
What's
local
with the government name?
Local. I just like it. Sounds
My
nice.
professional news name?
Sounds like luxury.
my
Has
professional
brought
name.
us a local story about invasive plants. St. Augustine, which sounds like a quiet garden club complaint until you realize our wetlands are basically in slow motion wrestling match with a shrub. The culprit is the Brazilian pepper tree, also called Christmas berry, which sounds adorable, festive,
is
and
bad
possibly
stuff.
sold at a holiday market. But no, this plant is not here to decorate, it's here to dominate. It crowds out native plants, messes with wildlife habitat, spreads easily, and basically walks into Florida's ecosystem like, bitch, I live here now. And here's the part that makes it all local. St. Augustine crews are working in city managed spaces like Joe Pomar Park to control these invasive plant species before they take over our wetlands. So yes, this may not sound flashy at first. Nobody is dangling from a bridge or a raccoon stealing a golf cart, but it's protecting our natural spaces and making St. Augustine beautiful. Let me hear some more details before I make
All
my
right,
decision.
guys. So this is news because it affects our town, St. Augustine. It affects our parks,
Simple.
our wetlands, wildlife, and native plants.
Yeah.
Invasive plant species are a big problem because they can grow out of control, when they don't have natural checks here. The Brazilian pepper tree spreads easily, especially when birds eat the berries and drop the seeds elsewhere.
True.
Crews are using targeted treatments, not just spraying everything like chaotic weed exorcisms.
Spray the bird.
The goal is to get, that's true. The goal is to get the invasive plants under control so the problem doesn't get worse.
True.
The reason this mainly matters is because once native habitats are damaged, they're harder to restore and some are gone. I'd say it's news. And also, too, you know what else is invasive? Those Cuban tree frogs. They're like the whitish looking ones and they're big.
Yeah.
If you see those, you have to kill them.
Yeah.
They eat the native frogs and they're toxic and poisonous to animals and people.
Dogs.
Yeah.
You know what else is invasive? That
What?
lady from the Reddit report. She was definitely
she was
invasive.
toxic.
And the family.
She's a Cuban tree frog.
And they were like enabling her, I think. Yeah.
We think it's news? I think it's news.
I think it's time for a little bit of wine at Bin 39.
39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39.
I'm like John Wayne.
And you don't know what you're having at Bin 39. You just walk in there and say, I'll have what Irving's having.
I hope they bring back those tastings soon.
I had a wonderful conversation with Irving over the weekend. God, he's got such a cool idea. I can't wait to roll this out. I'm excited. That's your little teaser exclusive. All right. We're getting into Hey Girl, Hey Horrible Horoscope, Sonnies.
Let's
We've
go.
got Aries, Taurus, and Gemini.
Aries is my mom and I, and Taurus is my little sister Tiffany.
All right. So that means Aries, you were born in March 21st through April 19th. Aries. This week begins with you trying to get your life together.
That's every day.
Which is always adorable when performed by someone whose laundry has entered a witness protection program. Monday will hand you a small win just to lure you outside. By Tuesday, your confidence will collapse in public over something seriously stupid, probably a printer, a password, or a person named Kyle.
It's always freaking.
Always a Kyle. Someone will say you look tired and you will spend the rest of the day wondering if you've become visibly haunted. A minor inconvenience will snowball into a full administrative hostage situation.
Every day.
You will call customer service and be transferred so many times you briefly become a part of the phone tree. By Friday, you will realize the problem was technically your fault, which is the most humiliating flavor of disaster. Your lucky object this week is a receipt that you should have kept.
Oh no, honey, I keep all my receipts.
Oh, she does. Ready to read them out loud. Taurus.
Tiffany.
That means you were born on April 20th to May 20th, Taurus.
And you're stubborn as hell.
Your week has the emotional texture of a wet sock found under the couch.
Oh God, yuck.
You will attempt to treat yourself, but the universe will replace pleasure with paperwork. A craving will lead you somewhere expensive, disappointing, and aggressively overlit. The food will arrive wrong, but not wrong enough to send it back without seemingly dramatic intake. So you will sit there just chewing your own resentment. Someone will ask you for your opinion, and then you punish you for having one. A slow-moving person in front of you will somehow control the entire pace of your day. You will lose something important in your home, and while searching, you will find 3 older problems you forgot to be upset about. By Sunday, you will have spent money you do not remember spending on something that does not improve your life. Your lucky number is whatever your bank account is pretending it not to be.
I love this. That's hilarious.
Gemini,
Who's a Gemini? Do we know any?
May 21st through June 20th. Gemini. This week, your mouth will open before your brain has finished putting on pants. This is Phil.
Oh,
This
yes.
is Machim's husband, Phil. You will accidentally reveal too much to the wrong person and then attempt to fix it by talking more, which is how small talk fires become documentaries. Someone will screenshot something. You will not know who. This uncertainty will season your week like an emotional paprika. I don't even know why that's okay. That's interesting. Your schedule will contain one commitment you forgot, one you regret, and the one person you cannot cancel on because you were too enthusiastic when you made the original plan. I do this all the time. Oh my God, I do this all the time. Your phone will buzz at the exact moment your nervous system was about to unclench. A person from your past will appear with the confidence of someone who remembers the story very differently. They will say, I've been thinking about you, which unfortunately means they need something. Your lucky color is blocked. Contact gray.
Oh, God.
Well, Sonnies, that's a wrap on this motivational Manic Monday. We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
We survived.
that's right,
So
friend.
kinda.
What time will we be on tomorrow?
9 a.m., but if you bring pumpkin pie, I'm running.
9 a.m. and we've got a very inspiring
Yes.
new nonprofit that we're going to be highlighting
Super
tomorrow.
excited.
Very excited. We love you guys. Hit that share button, Sonnies. We need you more than ever.
Yes.
Bye, booze.
Bye, guys.
Share the show.
You got to share the show.
Yes, we can. Now share the show.
Hit the little arrow.
The arrow. Share, just share it. I don't even know where we are.
What are we saying? Do it.